What's up, y'all? This your boy Master P. Back with another video. Eagles got the win over the Jacksonville Jaguars. And former head coach Doug Peterson. First time being back as the new head coach of another team. So after being released by the Philadelphia Eagles during the 2020 offseason, after the season ended. So you already know the rest of the story. So Eagles got the win 29-21. Now, before I get on to my content, first off, I want to say rest in peace to COOLIO. He will forever be remembered. And just like his biggest hit song, May he rest that gangster's paradise, which is his biggest song, his biggest hit. One of the biggest hip hop songs of all times, hands down. He will never be forgotten. May he rest that gangster's paradise. Your name will forever be remembered, and your spirit will live on. So comment below, say your prayers and to his family of COOLIO. Send prayers out to his family and your condolences out to him and his fans. Now I gotta say I wasn't too much of a fan of him, to be honest, but I respected the type of human being and the artist that he was. And I remember hearing that when it first came out. When it first came out, I remember the first time hearing it. And it was like inspirational. It was powerful. And I was listening to that a couple of days ago. I even made a tribute video of him on Instagram. So follow me on that. Now, before I get on to my content, for those that are new to my channel, welcome. I get my content on the Philadelphia Eagles, whether it's the off seasons, the regular seasons, the preseasons, the playoff games, the free agent signings, the trades, the draft prospects, the draft picks, and the highlight videos of all the Eagle legends that I have done. Some of the names that nobody has done before. It's in the playlist. Go check them out. Show some love, show some support. Learn them, study them, watch them. Now, and don't forget to like the video, comment below, subscribe to my channel, and follow my Instagram. Show your boy some love. And I'll show the love back to you. That would really mean a lot. So let's get on to the content. Let's talk about the Eagles. Now, they had a rough start. It was a rainy day out here in Philly. They had a rough start. It was a couple of struggles, but it's hard playing in the rain. But you had to play through that. You had to battle through that, especially when it comes to cold and bad weathers. Whether it's raining, whether it's snowing, you have to battle through it. Whether you're used to it or whether you're not used to it, you have to battle through it. And now, the offense, they were struggling a little bit, and so was the defense. But they found a way to gain some yards. But Jalen Hurts, he had an interception. It was a bad throw. It was a little off. Well, not a little off. It was really off. Let me take that back. It was really off. And the Jaguars had a defensive touchdown off a pick six and got the score on the board. They were the first team to score. Then offense, they lost Jordan Mailata and they lost Darius Slay, who was a part of the defense, as we all know. But then they had to bring Jack Driscoll. Almost forgot his name. They had to bring Jack Driscoll to play left tackle for the first time. And he is a tremendous good backup. He could play right tackle. He could play guard. But for him to play left tackle for the first time on that field, he did a good job. He did a damn good job. And shout outs to Jack Driscoll. And I hope as long as he stay healthy, he could be one of the best backups, or probably a future starter in the near future. Only time would tell. But the offense, they battled back. They brought life for this team. They saved the day while Jalen Hurts he ran for the end zone for the touchdown. And then the few next plays later, Miles Sanders got a touchdown, ran through the end zone. And let me tell you something, like the Jaguars, they came to play. We knew this was going to be a battle. They're not going to be a pushovers. Like, they're not going to lay down for nobody. Like, that's why they played the way they played in this game. And we got to give a shout out to and salutes to the Jacksonville Jaguars for battling. And so is Doug Peterson getting his team ready, getting Trevor Lawrence ready. Now, before I get on to Trevor Lawrence, let me continue talking about the offense. The offensive line, they held it down. They held it down. They battled back. They fought back. They've been blocking. They've been covering, locking that defense down. Man. And the Jaguars defense, that's the strength of the team. The Jaguars defense, they weren't playing around. They came to play. They came to battle. They came to fight. And that's exactly what it did. That's exactly what they did. And you got to respect that. You got to give credit where credit is due. So shout outs to the Jaguars and their fans. So nothing but love, nothing but respect to them. You got to respect that. Now, A.J. Brown, he had a couple of catches. So he missed a few. He missed a couple. It was a couple pass deflections. So that's why Dallas got it. He had a good game, but he missed that catch where he could have had a touchdown when he was right there where the end zone was at. He's still missing these catches, man. You can't let these You cannot let this happen in these next few games. You got to work on your catching. Please, man, for Christ's sake, work on your catching. Especially when it comes to playing against good teams. You cannot let that happen, man. We need you doing this. That's why you're one of the best tight ends in the league. You got to show that. Tony Gonzalez, the Hall of Famer tight end, made comments about you. You got to keep showing that. You got to keep proving that. Now, I think I believe Devontae Smith, he had a catch, had a few catches because I watched most of the games. I missed the beginning of the first half, but I watched most of it all the way to the second half, all the way before the game was about to end. Oh, and Kenneth Gainwell, he had a couple of yards while running the ball. And Sermon, he had a couple of yards too. He did okay. He did good. He ran through 10 yards and a few more. So he had a good game though. I mean, could have been I could have seen a lot more from him because he's our physical back that we have for right now. So could have been more, but that's understandable. And man, this offensive line, they did a hell of a job. They did one hell of a job in this game. So shout outs to the offensive line. Jalen Hurts, Miles Sanders, Kenneth Gainwell, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, all y'all. Shout outs to y'all. Y'all did y'all thing in this game. Yeah, y'all had a rough start, but y'all bounced back and gave this team life. All the way to the end. So shout outs to y'all. On to the defense. Now the defense, They also had a rough start. But they found a way to bounce back. Breaking pressure, breaking blitz, getting to Trevor Lawrence. Because Trevor Lawrence in the beginning, he was really comfortable. And so is Agnew, Christian Kirk. They were comfortable in the beginning. But then Jonathan Gannon had to get this team together. He had to get them focused, keep their heads in the game, and find a way to battle and fight back. And that's exactly what they did. Fletcher Cox, Brandon Graham, Jordan Davis, who had another good game. He had a couple of tackles. Man, I'm proud of him. I expect to see more from him. Keep it up. He's getting there. He's getting there. He just need a lot more playing time. Keep putting him on the field. Fletcher Cox, Brandon Graham, Jordan Davis, Hassan Riddick, who had strip sacks. Man, that's why they brought him here for a reason. Because we had problems with our pass rushers getting to the QB. Because we didn't know if Brandon Graham was going to be back for week 1. So that's why they brought Hassan Riddick back to his home, to another team where he played at Temple. They had to bring him with this Eagles defense to turn this defense around, to be one of the top defense in the league. And they showing that week after week after week after week. These 4 weeks, that's what they've been showing. Dominance. They're showing dominance each and every week. Oh, man. And TJ Edwards, he's having another good game. Couple of stops. Couple of tackles. And now, let me get on to the secondaries too. James Bradbury, who also had another good game too. He had a pick 6. To stop a touchdown, to keep from the Jaguars from getting a touchdown. He caught a pick 6 right there when it's needed. And that was the right time. That was the perfect time to make that happen. That was one of the best defensive plays by far in this game. One of the biggest plays of the defense in this game. So shout outs to James Bradbury for that. And I expect to see more. I expect to see more from you, all y'all, the rest of y'all. Even CJ Gardner. He had a good game too. He had a 50-50 game, but he had a good game right here. So, and Hosea Scott, he had a 50-50 game. There was moments when he was struggling, he was getting beat, but he had a pass deflection. They never gave up. And you gotta respect that. You gotta love it. That's one thing about this team. When their backs is against the wall, they know what time it is. They had to fight all the way to the finish and find a way to win. Even if it's not pretty, they found a way to bounce back and win the battle, to win the fight. And shout outs to the defense. They won this game for us. The defense won this game for us. They turned it around. And one of the problems too, is Nick the offensive coach. They went for it. Yeah, mostly Nick Sirianni too. So they went for it on 4th downs a few times. That's something you can't do. Just go for the field goal. Just go for the field goal. That's all you got to do. You don't got to do all that. Don't be cute, but it's understandable. trying to find a way to win. But you can't do that these next few games. Only if it's necessary. Only if it's necessary. Yeah, that's about it. Now, I'll just make sure I'm not missing anybody else. Just making sure. Who else? Yeah, that's about it. Now, before I end this video, let's get your drinks out. We're going to have a toast. Hold on. Got my Bud Ice. Yep. There we go. Yeah, let's pour it. Let's do this. Everybody get your drinks out. Whether it's soda cans, water bottles, alcohol, beer, whatever. Get your drinks out. Let's make a toast to the... This is to the Philadelphia Eagles. 4-0 for the first time since 2004. Man, this chemistry is real. That brotherly love bond is real. That chemistry is continue to grow. They gotta let that continue to grow. That bond, that chemistry, that brotherhood, the teamhood. Let's continue this journey. And many more to come. We still got a long season. I can't even get out the words, excuse me. We have a long season ahead of us. Let's keep this going. Eagle Nation, stand up. Let's toast it up for the Eagles. 4 wins and many more to come. Fly, Eagles, fly. It's good. Yeah, that's real good. Damn, this is a great time to be a Birds fan. This is a great time, a good time to be an Eagles fan. It feels good. Eagles got the dub. We heading to Arizona facing the Cardinals. And we meeting another former teammate, Zach Ertz. And we meeting the rest of the team. Enjoy this win right now. But after this, it's back to work. On to the next. Can we make it to 5-0? That's the question. And that's something we are waiting to see. Next game at Arizona. Kyle Murray, Marquise Brown, who happens to be the cousin of A.J. Brown. Seeing former teammates, some of the players' family members, all of them. Be ready. Be focused. Like I said, enjoy the win, but after this, back to work. If y'all enjoy my content, y'all enjoyed the video, y'all enjoyed the Eagles win, comment below. Hit the like button, hit the notification bell. Y'all don't want to miss any uploads of my videos. Show your boy some love. No matter of fact, let's make another toast, damn it. No, we having a good time, man. Like, let's turn up, man. Let's turn up. See that? See that? Mm-hmm. I got y'all drinks again. Let's get y'all drinks out. Let's turn up. All right. Now, this is a good night. This is a good game, a hell of a game from both teams. I'm gonna say this again. Shout out to Love and give credits to the Jacksonville Jaguars for playing in this game. They came to battle. This was a hard-fought battle. This is a hard-fought comeback. Man, it's hard to explain, but this was a battle for both teams. And Jaguars, they weren't a force to be reckoned with. They had one of the best run defense, like one of the best defense in the early weeks. But the Eagles' offense, they put a stop to that. So now, let's make a toast again. To the Birds, to the Eagles. 4-0. All right. Don't forget to like the video, comment below, subscribe to my channel, and follow my Instagram. Show your boy some love. Y'all have a good night. Y'all enjoy your weekend. See you on the next video. On to the next. Fly, Eagles, fly. Rest in peace, Coolio.